Dear everybody, we are playing the game called The Altars today. It's developed and published by 11-bit Studios. Release date is actually today in June 2025. And on Steam they're saying, explore an emotional sci-fi game with a unique blend of survival, adventure, and base building elements. We're gonna help Jan Dolski, the sole survivor of an ill-fated space expedition. And yeah, we're gonna create alternative versions of ourselves to escape a hostile planet and tackle personal turmoils with this unconventional crew. Did you guys watch the movie The Moon, by the way? It kind of reminds me of this tiny bit. I'm so excited to try this out because my expectations are quite high with 11-bit Studios. And I also want to say thank you so much to AMD because AMD is making the stream actually possible. The key was gifted by them and I really, really appreciate this. They are also currently running a giveaway. I will quickly post this here in chat, and I will also put this into the YouTube link. If you're watching this over YouTube, then you just have to scroll down and then you're going to be able to see the link to the giveaway as well. So good luck to everyone. And now we're going to start. Today's stream is going to be hard, I think. And now we can choose about that difficulty. The Altars is a mixture of various gameplay genres. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels of each element to your own preferences. You can change these settings at any time. That's really good. So let's see. You are choosing between economy and action elements. So economy means face moderate survival and economic challenge, recommended for players with less experience in management games. Then there's challenging, face tougher economic challenges with more focus on strategy and survival, recommended for more experienced players or on subsequent playthroughs. And I don't know how to go lower than that, than standard. I think you can't, actually. That's not possible. But you can do this with action elements. Moderate means a standard difficulty of action-based challenges. Easy means savor the game with more forgiving action elements, and then hard, test your skills with more challenging action-based elements. It kind of sounds like this is going to be like real life, but we can start with moderate and standard, and then maybe from here we can check out if we need to adjust a couple of things. All right, are we ready? I'm excited and a bit nervous. Challenge and hard. No. You guys know the studio, right? 11-bit Studios. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Tranströmer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
Oh, my favorite sound.
Heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Looks like water, but at the same time, it's looking like oil with water. God, this is not looking like a very nice planet to land on. Phew, okay.
That was a tough landing. Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Boy, it looks amazing.
I need to figure out what happened.
So that's the prologue. Yeah, look at the water. The water is definitely looking oily, right? WSD to move, and then with the mouse moving the camera. Makes sense. Alright, I'm already running. That's the default. Oh no, never mind. Oh, this is actually running. I've actually no idea. Look at the suit, it's looking so heavy. I think I would be able to run like 5 meters and then I would probably break down.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
This is just Iceland. Oily Iceland.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski.
I wonder if we can...
safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
I wonder if we're able to breathe without our helmet. Probably not.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Hmm. I guess we should follow the flare. And I'm not able to jump, I just realized. That looks pretty insane, right? It's looking amazing. But I was about to say look at that, but I think this has something to do, like that's like the balloon. Maybe off our capsule, most likely. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and press E to climb. Makes sense. And yeah, I got a bit interrupted, or maybe I just stopped talking there, but 11-bit studios are known for Frostpunk, for example, or we've played Indica, the game. This War of Mine, I think that was my last one, actually. All of them so special.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Deceased.
Deceased. What the hell?
I wonder which year we are.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
I mean, we already know because of the Steam description, but
What happened?
our character doesn't know yet.
Crash.
It's gonna be such a shock.
Capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
I wanna say something. I don't know if you can properly see this. There's like a energy bar, and on the left side there's like radiation. You can't see this because of my subgo right now, but I think there will be some radiation as well at some point. So yeah, this is gonna be a very hard survival game, I think. Let's get high ground first. Interesting shapes here, huh?
Mobile base.
Oh,
There it is. Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
yeah, you can see the liquid. I don't know if I should call this water. Let's just say liquid is looking very oily. Interesting base. Looks like a bicycle tire and with containers inside. Very interesting. Let's see how we can get there. Radioactive, maybe you glow in the dark. I don't think it's working like that. Damn, it's insanely... It's causing a very good atmosphere already. My god.
The capsules. Wait.
Oh
What?
God.
No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
Deceased.
Why?
I think Jan is realizing now what happened.
Makes no sense.
Wait, your characters are glowing in Fallout? I never played Fallout, so I have no idea. Warning, radiation.
Radiation wave?
Yeah.
Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Oh, this is making me nervous. Yeah, it's rising here on my end because at the bottom left corner, there's like a little circle. And the first quarter is almost full. And speaking of the interface, it's very minimalistic, but I think we're reaching the base now. It looks like a tire with lots of containers inside.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Oh, okay, my character is running automatically.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
I'm a survivor. Day number 1.
Hello?
Ah, okay, I can move here.
Anybody here?
Exit to planet surface. No.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
New
I need to find
task.
the comms room and get help.
Is anyone home? Alright, so the interface, it's interesting that everything is at bottom left, but I will quickly show this one. There's a timer, and it's telling you which day. Also, not the date, but there's some radiation bar. 11 p.m. until 4 a.m. maybe. And now we gotta check out the... Okay. Now we gotta check out the quest. I thought with pressing tab you can see the current task, and I think you can. Task. So our goal is, main goal, is anyone home? Find the communication room. I have to find the communication room and call for help. The company might not know about the accident or that someone survived, if we can even connect to them, to be honest. Hello Karvika, welcome to the stream. Has this been fully released now? Yes, today's the release date. Yes. And so we just started the stream actually. Storage. So let's check out the interface first. I am getting a lot of information here. Metals, rubidium, metals 30, minerals, enriched metals, raw food, only 2, mush 20, cooked meal nothing. And my storage is limited. Organics also limited. Oh, you can also see it here, everything. Radiation filter. Can work without radiation filter. 1 radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. So I can only survive for 5 days right now. Okay, and then you're getting a base overview here. A quantum computer. Okay, so we are living in a time where we can travel with quantum computers. So that's above us. On the right side, there's a small storage. On the left side, command center. This is where we have to go, right? Yeah. Communication room, captain's cabin, machineries below us, and then other small storages. And I wonder what this one is. Looks very interesting. Reminds me so much of this War of Mine, actually. So, yeah, let's go to the left side here. Whoop. Oh, this is cool. Calls available. Establish a connection with Earth. How far are we from Earth? Unknown calling.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain Machine.
Ah, okay, I think it's happening already. Audience voting. So whenever you're not sure which dialogue option to choose or which altar to support, you can activate the Twitch vote option to let your viewers express their opinions. To do so, press V when the voting prompt appears on the screen. You will always see the latest poll numbers. The voting will end the moment you make your choice. You're obliged to follow your viewers' most popular choice. The vote won't start automatically at the beginning of the next dialogue, so you have to activate it yourself every time. So I need to press the button V now. I can... okay, so these are the decisions. Start Twitch voting. Can you see something on your screen now? I'm super interested. We are having two options. The first option is, I'm not the captain. And the second option is, this is the new captain speaking. Damn, that would be very self-confident. I would say there is no right or wrong answers, and I will try to do your playthrough. So it could still be present day. We already have quantum computers. That's true, but are we able to travel with them? Not quite sure. I also don't know how far we are from Earth. Are you sure you want to remove all fuel from Phenexa? So no, that's not the question here, right? I wish I could see how many votes there are, but maybe that's even better. But I can still see a lot of you want to say this is the new captain speaking. Look at me, I'm the new captain now. Hi, grown-ups. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we could probably do that, yeah. We could do that. My question is, play Dune or on that computer or Doom? It's so hard to say both words at the same time. Dune or Doom. All right, chat. I don't know how long the voting. I think the voting is done until I'm choosing, right? So I'm gonna take the second one because that's what the majority chose here. Doom. Yeah, exactly. Do you prefer Doom or Dune? That's very hard because I love Dune, but I also love the older Doom games. I'm gonna take the second one.
Great.
Chat has spoken.
Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone.
Chad is the
Together
captain now.
with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining.
What danger? How much time? I would like to know what kind of danger, and I would like to know both, but we can't do both. Oh God. Okay. Both are important, but I think, yeah. Yeah, we'll see what we're gonna take here. Game volume is low, by the way. Kind of hard to hear what he's saying. If it's weren't for the captions, I'd be lost. I can go a bit higher, but I feel like the music would blast our ears earlier. It was quite loud. This is why I tuned it a bit down. Now it's a bit more louder. I'll have a fun Doom fact. The main character from Wolfenstein. I don't know how to say this name. It's Doom guy's ancestor. I had no idea. All right. It's almost the same, but how much time is running here? Yeah, the music is definitely louder than voices. Maybe there's a BGM sliding game. There is,
What?
I think.
How much time?
Is it better now?
What's gonna happen? Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 400 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. The proximity. Oh, use this quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
The blaze liquidated before Star approaching. This battle, we must escape. The proximity star in 7 days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet?
Oh, great.
And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone is sunrise.
sunrise. Perfect.
Okay, establish a connection with
Need to
Earth.
find those captain's logs.
To navigate to manual to find logs. So this is the manual here, evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. This reminds me so much of this war of mine, right? According to recent LI Corp research and based on data collecting from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering rupidium in the LI Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rupidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium is a highly unstable element, and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as a fine-tuning life cycle to the environment. LI Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an LI Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful rupidium extraction and a major breakthrough of LI Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed. However, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rupidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, LI Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of LI Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of the confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Isn't this basically what happened? Yeah, they all died. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by LI Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryo sleep, is it called cryo? No, it is called cryo, right? Cryo sleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support as the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is sole property. We know this already. All right, and this is the... Oh yeah, that was the tutorial here. So yeah, we're gonna do the evacuation procedure now. We're gonna learn how to refuel the base. We're gonna learn how to secure food. That's gonna be very hard, I feel like. I just woke into the stream, 20 different clones of me, and I think that's gonna be the problem here because clones, I don't know if they're gonna be happy about that. Follow the instruction to prepare the journey. I'll gather 60 metal outside. So, we're going outside now. The fundamentals, new task. to prepare the fundamentals. Follow the instruction to prepare for the journey. Have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. Can you already fail this right at the beginning? Probably. Get the 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. A manufacturer necessary equipment. Locating or getting meta deposits requires the deployment of an ally corp. Polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. But didn't he just say we don't have a... Oh, that's a quantum computer, right? We don't have a workshop, though. Can we just go outside? Oh, no. Base navigation allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Oh, that's the base building. Open the build menu to see available modules. A workshop, I think. Yeah, this is how it's done actually, but I need definitely those. I need to mine this. I definitely need to get outside. But that would be the right thing to do. Alright. Exit to planet surface. Do I need to put some clothes on first? Imagine I would immediately die. Oh goodness, I'm scared. Warning, the radiation level at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kinda sitting there in between, but yeah, there's still radiation going on, and it started at 11 p.m. and it's going until 4 a.m. I guess we're gonna go to the captain's cabin then, and we're gonna sleep a bit. We're gonna do a little room tour. Dun, dun, dun. But why can't I go down? Captain, oh, because I need to use the elevator. I need to go down. Before we're doing this, let's check out the machinery room actually. Dun, dun. Protect the base from harmful radiation. Radiation barrier. Yeah, we are only having 5 days. Goodness, that's gonna be brutal. How does this game work? Do you switch between characters? I don't have any characters yet, Josh. This is only me right now. I'm still learning. Read manuals or hints for your operations. Oh, that I was about to say that picture is so nice. With nature sounds. Reminds me a bit of Interstellar. 5 days for the meteor to come down. I'm still too young to die. I'm trying my best. 5 days is nothing. 5 days. Imagine the stress you're going through. Day 2. Alright, energy. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Makes sense. Alright, then we should go up now and... Oh, wait. Where am I? Oh, I took the other elevator. Ah, okay. Who's your favorite Mimi? Mimi 17 or Mimi 298? Guys, I would never clone myself. I would never do that. Black Mirror taught me you should not do this. We're going outside. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet surface. They contain limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. Can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Yeah, there's 60 metal outside. Oh, wait a second. Shallow deposit. It's looking like this. Definitely glowing. I was about to say, I don't know how it's looking like. Who remembers streamer number 1? She was the best. I'm still number 1. I'm still number 1. What are you talking about? Oh, I cannot jump. Oh yeah, press tab to open the map. Oh, you're also having a map here. That's good. Because I'm gonna get lost most likely. Do you think metal is so far away?
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
This one?
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Calendar. We don't... Did I just find a lava lamp? A calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset. Never looking back. And a silly lava lamp. A silly thing I asked my mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it then, grew bored with it and threw it into the attic. I found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the goo. Wonder if mom also appreciates it. Okay, this is not like super important, but it's nice to have, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack, millennia after the fall of humankind. A father tells his son the history of the universe.
Things that will make you feel comfortable for.
Oh, I found a movie.
Objects that trigger good memories.
Base energy, base building, yeah. Movies. You found a movie among some other things from a cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in the base. Ha! There's a meaning behind. Hello, dear Furi. Hello there. Hi. Welcome you to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I miss Mimi number 0. She was amazing. I'm still... It's me, Chad. It's a me. It me.
Typical corporate bullshit.
Okay, we're searching for red glowing
Movie?
items.
Alec even thought of
Organics
entertainment
deep
base.
deposit.
I
Climbing
don't have
hook.
a climbing hook.
Oh,
Not yet. I'll
You
to
don't have a
find
climb
another way.
equipment necessary to climb up this wall. Climbing hook can be crafted in the workshop, but I need to get the metal parts first. I can't see them here, right? I was already running so much. Damn. Climbing hook is here. Yeah, but it's not necessary right now. And this is glowing a bit, but I think that's just decoration. This is looking so crazy.
Could this be
Oh, Rapidium discovery.
Rapidium?
Wait, what? What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Allied Corp near a space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth, called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential for Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity and never failing back or falling back. I think we found basically the reason for this expedition. By the way, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I have no idea. I'm also so stressed. Deep deposits over here. Oh, wait a sec. What's this? Some kind of a liquid. Uh-huh. Do you think this is gonna hurt me? No. I'm collecting some kind of liquids with me. And now this would be the way back again because I could not go up. I had to get a hook here. Yeah, there are 30 rubidium samples and 16 metals outside. Let me go back and see. I don't think I can get those rubidium, right? Rubidium sounds like a rip-off of unobtainium. Maybe, yeah. It was looking just so weird here. What a nice effect. It's like another dimension. Or maybe this way. I don't know if I can just gather it.
It feels strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Goodness. Rubidium.
I need to collect a sample.
Look at this. Look at me. Oh my god, time passes so fast. Report your findings. Whoa. It's like actually another dimension. It's like
So the useless quantum
reminds me a bit of like
isn't that
Tesseract.
useless
This is
after
so
all.
cool. Can we get the Altar movie? The Altars movie? What is this?
Only I survived.
Is this the metal I just found? Carudero, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome here. What did I just find? Storage. I do have metals with me. I need 60. I think that was metal I just found. That was tiny. A baby metal. Oh, more here. Good. Looks a bit more orangey. What was that? I hate that there's a time limit. I hate that. Oh, there's more. We are having... I don't know if time goes by if I'm standing like this. Probably 48. It's already 2 p.m. I need to find home as well. That's just decoration. Where are we? I'm at the end of the world. The universe. God, I miss home. Metal. Oh, there are metal parts here.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium.
It's so funny that I found rubidium first.
Everything. I need to report it.
Oh, there's more. Multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenience set, one of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I also have one, yeah. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom. For my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was Father's idea, but I knew better. I'm also having one, and I forgot I got it with me when I when I was in Paris, and I wanted to go up the Eiffel Tower, and there was a symbol of, dude, they have metal detectors nowadays. That's crazy to me. And yeah, I left the queue, even though I was standing in this queue for, I think it was for an hour at least. Yeah, because they said they were going to throw everything away. And that was, I didn't want to throw my multi-tool away. I just didn't. This game looks so cool. I keep seeing this on Twitter. It's really amazing so far. But I think, Furi, it's quite hard. I think it's going to be a difficult game. Did you play This War of Mine? It's also by the same studio. Yeah, let's get this and...
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh. But that's important, I feel like. Maybe not here, I don't know. Okay, we should probably not go this way. I need a metal detector. That would be nice. Ah! There you go. So it's just lying around here. How much do we have? God, this is making me nervous. I need 7 more. This is just the first day. We still have a bunch of energy left. I think there's nothing left. Okay, we go again. We go again. I need a metal detector. Bonsoir. Hi, Malito. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope we're doing good. Oh, today we're not doing good in game, but damn, look at this world. It's amazing. And it's running so well on my PC. Can I jump this? No. Dude, I need 7 more metal. I know my luck. I'm gonna fail this mission in the next 5 days. Maybe it's gonna spawn again tomorrow. There's nothing orangey glowing. Da, da, da. Looks like the 3 Body Problem is a book series. I guess the show is based on those. Oh, really? Well, this is where I drop down. That this is the way to the Rapidium. There must be a way to get 7 more. Metal. This is the Rapidium. Wait, there's something red here. Oh? Oh. But we always get like 2 or 3. Yeah, maximum 3. And the red glowing part is still there. This is where I found the other rest. There's so much here. Metal. Maybe there was something behind. We slowly gotta think about getting home, by the way, because at 8 p.m. the radiation is starting again. I'm okay, and you? Oh, it's outside again. That sounds good. I'm okay. Just a bit stressed. I need to find some metal. Oh! Speaking... Oh, I think I found some metal. This is very good. Boop. 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 Big boop. Actually a lot. But okay, this is enough. This is enough. I need to find back home now. Oh, this is also to extract. Oh boy. But it shouldn't be hard to find home, right? Because it's the big tire. Yeah, you can't miss home. Yes, 3 Body Problems, season 2 and 3 are the works to cover books 2 and 3. Is it good? Would you guys recommend me to watch this one? Honestly, more interested in checking out the books. I'm usually a person who's trying to check out both, but highly depends. Where's the elevator? Where's the elevator coming from the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. Oh, I made it! Charging station. It's full. Oh, that's the elevator. Ooh, okay, I actually made it. We're safe from radiation. I was about to say reality. Report your findings. Where can I do that? Communication room, maybe? Base navigation. Command center. Wait a second. We are here. Communication room is one above. Yes, but you should watch The Lord of the Rings. No! No, no, no. I'm done with that. Calling.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
No comment?
You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know if that person is friendly, by the way. But you can vote what we can say. I don't know how much of an impact this is having. How much decision making this is having. A Third Buddy Problem is my third favorite show on Netflix after One Piece, and wow. What's the difference between One Piece and One Piece? Gotta check it out then. You guys are tending to say, I don't know. That would be honest, I feel like. Yeah, maybe we should take this one. I think I missed something. What's the deal with Mimi and Lord of the Rings? I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a big fan of fantasy, actually. I'm gonna take I don't know here, I think.
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming. There's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Sample of DNA? Okay, who are you? Honestly, who or what is this? Are you guys not curious about that? You just want to say, okay? Just, okay, I'm gonna do whatever you want. I can vote, yeah. It's because there's Twitch integration and I've connected my channel and it seems like it's working. That's always very nice to see. Guys, you guys are not curious to us? Who are you? Why are you just saying, okay? My vote should count for 20 people. What did you vote, Josh? Now it's 50-50, okay. I would say he's the expedition leader. But why is he not verifying himself? Number 2, my lord. We're not there to ask questions. We're deeds. What? Are you not curious? Huh. I am so curious. All right. So right now, who are you is winning? I don't know if we I don't even know if we're gonna get answers. Probably not. But I don't think I would have just said okay. I would ask a million of questions. But I know for movies and games, they would always say we don't have time. We have 5 days. We can talk a bit. I'm gonna take this, chat. Who are you?
Who are you?
Say that again? Until I'm getting it.
The womb.
I guess it didn't matter here. All right.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
Build the womb. The womb module. That sounds so dangerous already. The floor looks so fluffy now, right? Like looks like a bathroom, a carpet. All right, we gotta work, chat. We gotta work a bit. We're gonna go down here, and that was this room, I think, where we could build. Yeah, base building. We are gonna build a workshop. Follow the instructions to escape the sun. Okay. So, moving and removing modules. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press left click, then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap the modules with another. You can permanently remove modules by pressing right click. Note that some modules can be removed. Probably the command center, or probably like that. Basically, you cannot break the game. They were already thinking about that. Makes sense. But I don't know if you're getting your resources back when you're removing a room. All right, let's try not to make a mistake. So, build, add new module. The womb, and then there's this baby, you know? Connected to the quantum computer, contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. Tools, components, and other important items can be created there. The most important part of the workshop is a state-of-the-art 3D printer. All right. Seems like it's fitting here. So let's put this down here, right? And unfortunately, I cannot build the womb now because I don't have enough. Wait, the journey. You can see on the right side, you can see the base mass. So when you're adding a room, oh, this needs more actually. Okay, needs more space. So it would be most likely here somewhere. But yeah, you're adding more mass to the whole base, and the journey cost, you can also see the journey cost, and that was the liquid I was collecting, I think. Was 160? Goodness. All right. And you can also build elevators and corridors. Do we need a corridor? Every base needs corridors. Otherwise, I cannot access this. I'm so confused. Wait a second. I gotta check this out. I can't go there now because I did a mistake. No. What is a corridor good for? Oh, nothing cute. Crafting items. To create an item for scheduled work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued... Oh, now I'm tired. Okay. That's okay. We're not outside anyway. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. It would be this one. Tiredness and exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. You stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. But we don't have much time. We have only 4 days left now. Moving and removing modules. We just read this one. Production. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a scanner, right? And a climbing hook. That would be also nice. Use to scan the planet's surface for deep resource deposits. Estimated time. That's probably 1 hour, not 1 minute, right? Maybe 1 minute in real life. And now it's in queue. Do you have to work on my workbench like I did yesterday with Echo? All of my dogs went swimming in their water bowl. Would you say that adds flavor? Oh, that's adding lots of flavor. Just like with my birdies when they're doing this. What are they doing actually? Oh, my babies are sleeping. My baby. All right. Tiredness and exhaustion. I can ignore this, I think. And now, yeah, if I want to work in this one, I think it wouldn't go that fast anymore, right? It's taking double amount of time. Because I'm so exhausted. But I got it now. Task completed. Okay, now we can go to bed. I'm scared though. We're going to reasonable time to bed actually. Hey, it's actually almost the same time for me as well. 20 minutes after 10. Day number 3. All right, build the womb tool. But I need metal, right? Well, how much was it again? I have no idea. The womb 40. Wait, we have 40. Why can't I just place this one here now? Oh, maybe that's a corridor. Can I put this here? I don't know if this is wasted, probably. Oh, you can just take it. Never mind. And build... Well, I need an elevator. I need more metal. Damn, I need to get out now. Some modules are not connected. Do you want to discard? Is there a way how to connect this without... No, there is no way. I have to do that. No, I also need an elevator here, or at least a corridor, and they can go down. Yeah, I'm gonna place this one here, but... Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. I need to get more metal, chat. Let's get out and let's see if we can use the metal detector now. I don't know how to use it though. Organics deposit. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Oh, that's the one I found the first time. That was here somewhere. Somewhere is good now. Database organic. Yeah, this one. Please ensure that the CEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay. And how does the scan work? Oh, there's a bit of metal here. I need 10, right? Oh, it was 10 for the rail elevator. Oh, the blue smoke is there. Maybe it is actually spawning every day. The metal. Yeah, I would like to get a hook here. But that's not the goal right now. Organics depositor. Maybe... Oh, wait. We need to find that. To progress as well. Are you sure you would like to remove 4 radiation filters from... No! Stop yoinking my filters! I need them! This is such a cool effect. I wonder if they got inspired by Interstellar. You sure you still have 4 or 5 days left? I think so. Now it's 4. If you want to take the rest away, then... Less than that, for sure.
Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I should look for organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. Oh, look at that. I'm literally saying, can you scan this? Maybe I should do this where the smoke is coming from. It seems like you can also do this on several. Ah. Okay, interesting. By placing connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring, then the deepest point of the deposit. Okay, so... For example... Oh, this looks interesting. What about this? Why can't I just do this? Oh. Oh, wait a second. There's a limit. And hold right click. Ah. It looks like it's here somewhere though. Right? Can I just take this back again? I am right-clicking. I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh my god, I got scared. Whew! But I think I got it. Hold Q to select build, then select mining outpost. Building mode and then mining outpost. Oh! And I can say we're gonna put this here. Oh, that's interesting. And now? Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with a base. It's like I'm creating like an electricity line, right? Yeah. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connection to the in form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Uh-huh. Okay. So I am choosing... Ah, okay. Can I just do a direct line then? How many... Can I just place one here and one down? No, I think I have to place at least one here. These pylons to connect the mining outpost with the base. Isn't this... Oh, you can put maximum of 5. Okay, I can't go down. Let me jump down first. Uh-huh. I wonder if there's like a limit. Aha, there is a limit. Yeah, it's showing 0.3. Oh, this is good. Yeah, there's a limit. Oh, a tiny bit.
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
Okay, this is good enough. I think 40 meters are the longest you can do. And is it connecting now with my... It is like a big tire. Is this good enough? Use panels to connect the mining outpost with the base. Oh! Maybe I should go to the other side. Maybe the last one wasn't that good. Ah, never mind. I can do this. Boop. Ta-da! I got a connection. Nice. Exit. Fast travel. You have connected mining outposts to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining. Ooh! And fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. At the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Okay. So if you want to read everything again, you can do this here. Cool. Very cool. Can we build teleport? It is like TPing around. But we still need to get metal, actually. And speaking of, there are some glowing metal here. Have 180 organic matter gathered as well. Okay, this is enough. Oh, empty deposit. Is this coming ever back again? Probably not. I feel like everything is limited. I would go absolutely insane here alone. Absolutely insane. Definitely base building here. Ooh, okay. We can build the womb module now. Actually, it is. I was about to say I built it over there, but it was not fitting. It needs quite a bit of space. I'm gonna put it here and I will build an elevator up on top. Ta-da! Oopsie.
Okay, so I have built a
Womb.
womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
I don't know. I guess it's time to clone myself. I'm a bit scared of that. Test Rapidium. I'm testing this on myself, right?
Here goes.
Tiny Mimi clones. Mm.
Idiom. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh no!
Oh. Of course.
Definitely
What
reference.
Oh. Now you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Okay, I did not expect that we would actually clone a sheep here. Do you guys know the story about the sheep actually? The reason why they took the sheep here is because the first animal which was cloned was actually a sheep. Her name was not Molly, her name was Dolly, and unfortunately she did not live that long. But that's very nice reference here. Just didn't expect that. Can I pet my sheep?
Hello, Molly.
Bah, pet the sheep. There's an achievement for
Fine,
that.
do you?
Oh, this makes me a bit sad. Yeah, they figured out that clones are not living that long. They are developing a lot of diseases. And I think we need to report this one now. I wonder, I don't know how long Molly's gonna live here. All right.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a Surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
What?
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found my business. Museum.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now? You can choose again. Not living long yet. Imagine research was allowed. I mean, in some countries it is, just not in Europe. Stem cell research is not really allowed here, but you can do this in the USA. I think it's... Yeah. We need definitely a commission for that, and that's why it's not allowed here. But I saw, I don't know if you guys were recently following the news about mammoth. They were extracting mammoth DNA, and they were actually putting this inside of mice. But these mice, my god, they're very cute actually. They're looking very fluffy. So these mice were having mammoth fur, and they also said, though, that these mice are absolutely not able to live outside of the laboratory. They wouldn't survive for long. It's not possible. This is a super interesting topic. It made me a bit more cautious as well with watching some Black Mirror episodes. Bringing back T-Rex is gonna be so damn fun to imagine. I think we gotta be very responsible with that. Fluffy elephant, yeah. You can probably Google that one, mammoth mouse, and just look at the pictures. They're very cute. I don't know if they're still alive, actually. I don't know. It's the first time I can see. I mean, we didn't have many decisions, but I'm seeing 100% for the first time. And we're gonna take Will You Help Me now. I think he wants us to clone ourselves, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or are we doing this because
Now
we
that I'm
want
a
to?
real hero, I could use some real assistance.
No imminent danger or short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
And now? Offline. Huh. How's my sheep doing? Oh god, for a second I thought you died. Where am I getting your food, by the way? Oh, cutie. I just think it's not gonna live for long with us.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Cutie. Oh god, I'm gonna cry with this game. I can already feel that. Alright, let's get organic matter. Oh, that's the quantum computer, right? And we were able to quick travel. Oh, this is how it works. We can go to the outpost now. And am I able to... Oh, this is also fast travel. Can I get... Ah, I can work now. I need 180. Okay, I need to go back now. Radiation starts in an hour. I'm scared. Even though we can just TP, but I don't know how much it takes to TP. Oh, it's actually 1 minute. Okay, great. Organic matter 180. Do we have that? Piling component, storage. I need 8 more, chat. I need 8 more. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. End of the day, because I'm exhausted. I also saved some fur of my rabbits and also some feathers of my birds, but I would not clone them. I was hoping maybe I could get some baby birds and other baby rabbits, but it was very unfortunate so far. So that lineage is gone, unfortunately. Makes me sad. Yeah. Damn, this game is gonna make you think about a lot of things. And I like that. Alright, let's get the last bit of organic matter here. It's nice that you can fast travel. Okay, we got everything. Provision needed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Build a kitchen. Okay. Maybe you can clone some food. For the kitchen, we probably need to build another base to get metal, right? I think that's also gonna work like that. Grace and I got to level 50 and level fantasy level. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. Damn, you're making so much progress. Thank you for the lurk, Harik. I appreciate that. Provision. Ah, this is the follow quest. After getting the stuff, maybe. Let's see. For a kitchen, I need 40 metal. And damn, it needs so much space as well. Oh, maybe you need corridors. Like when I'm putting this here. I'm gonna put this here, to be honest. Let's build an elevator. Ta-da. Boop, boop. Oh. How is my... Oh, my sheep is still doing fine. Still having food. That's good. And this is the kitchen. Prepare 6 smosh meals. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Let's read about that. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of CEBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. What crew? So far, it's only me. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. So you definitely need to be prepared if you wanna go. If you want to start the evacuation initiation. That's a hard word to say. All right. Then let's prepare some food. Assign locked. Nothing in queue. I need to... How much do I need? 6. Hello, boys. Hello, Zaso. Lineage is important. The 12 months I have here all our great grandbabies from the dog I'm talking about. That's nice. Otherwise, I might not be so keen to put up with their shenanigans. I promised her in her last moments I would watch over her family for the rest of my life. So here I am, still keeping at it. Oh God, you're gonna make me cry. Even though it has such consequences on my own progress, worth it to me. Oh, Nova, that's amazing. Yeah, you're definitely keeping your promises. Oh, kinda put tears into my eyes. I'm sorry. Animals mean the world to me. I already forgot how much do we need to prepare. 6. All right, 6. How can I say that? Oh, just by clicking 4, 5, 6. So that means for 6 days we're having more food, right? So this is in queue, and now I can't work. Hey, meal prep! For the whole week! Task complete. And now? Start the engines in the command center. Escape the sun. Command... Wait, that's not the command center. The command center is down here. We can already escape? Yeah, allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Test engine. Allows you to plan. Build structure 6. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built on the planet. Ah, okay. Okay, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. We're testing the engine. Oh my God. Cross your fingers for me. Maybe the engineer.
Whoa.
What happened?
What just happened?
Emergency?
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. Turn the lever in the machinery. Something's wrong with the machine. I need to fix it. Where's the machinery? Oh, down here. Maybe I'm not a good engineer, I feel like. What happened?
sorted. Let's give it another go.
Don't you think it's gonna happen again? I feel like this center should be right next to the machine. Oh god. Oh, okay. Cross your fingers, chat. Let's test the engine.
What? Again?
I knew it. Yeah, why should this happen again? I mean, it's gonna happen again. Ha. Project Dolly. Call Ally Corp. This is looking very much broken.
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
We gotta talk. There's no point worrying about things, streamer. Let's just ignore anything. Worrying. I can't. I'm worrying. I'm worried about a lot of things.
Hey.
I wish I
Still
could just
there?
put this away.
I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
Rapidium can save me? I don't have access to QC. Save me how? What should we take, chat? What is QC even standing for? QC. Quantum computer. We don't have access to that? Yeah, for base posts with no sound workers, can we at least put the sheep? No, the sheep. I want the sheep having a good life. Yeah, the sheep should. At least the sheep should have a good life. Save me how? Rapidium can save me, he's saying. I think they want me to clone. Or am I coming with this idea with... Like, is this my idea? Is this going to be my idea? Oh, it's just jumping around. I don't have access or... It's just jumping around here. Stop fooling with me. Can you... By the way, can you choose... Once you've chosen your answer, can you switch back, by the way? Can you do that? Or once it's done, it's done? Is that possible? I'm just curious. You can switch. Ah, that's why. So, right. I don't know who's doing this, but yeah. Then I'm gonna save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Why are you not? I think we don't need to start the next voting. There's only one way.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Check your data consistency in the QC. The quantum computer. According to my contact from Ally Corp, I'll find the answers in the quantum computer. I never actually interacted with this one. Analyze data from mind records of the crew. So it seems like we didn't have access.
What is this?
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Did you see? Everything was deleted.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this.
This is past me. All my memories, right?
It's my life.
I got so goosebumps. So, you probably can't see this, but it's saying qubit level 1, and then I'm having 3 available slots. And then I can see there are these dots here. There are so many. Interesting. And now I'm thinking of the research paper I was reading. It's been a while, but there's something called like generational trauma. Like, for example, many years ago, we knew that there was some kind of a pain maybe our grandparents were facing, and it seems like it's kind of saved in our DNA. I think that's so fascinating. Damn, and I can choose now? I'm gonna click here now. Your place far from home. 21 years. Whoa. I'm 21 years old here. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early, and only be left with this constantly drunk oaf of a father? Maybe we should start from the beginning. There are so many events here, right? This one. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Wait, the mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spend more time than at home. Oh yeah, Jan was actually talking about the mining town. The next one would be a family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine. Usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. A constant desire to run away, to get out of this place and never come back. "15 years old, turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about?" The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear? No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You might too. You have to. 16 years old. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know, you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. 19 years old. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You would have to leave mom alone with him. "19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her." And this is what we were reading at the beginning. This one. Yeah, you place far from home. And now already thinking of, yeah, is it worth it to visit mom just for a couple of hours so she's going to bed early and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. So she's actually getting sick here. Is that DNA? Yes, that's definitely DNA here. And it's very interesting how they did it here with all the all the steps in between, all the chapters, I guess. And I think my theory is we're gonna be able to choose one of these people here, one of myselves. But all of these people, they're gonna deal with something different here. They have other problems. I think we're gonna clone ourselves this way. That's gonna be horrible. Because you can see Jan is always gonna have problem with money and his family. Mom is sick, dad is violent. Oh God. 23 years old, too late to say goodbye, you missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You messed it up, it's too late to say goodbye. Shoot. 23 years old, carry on for her. You failed her. But what could you have done? She stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like that? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot, but wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a job. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. "24 years old. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than her. Better than beer, not her. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you are hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Mimi, you really picked a deep emotion game to play. I love emotional games so much. I really love them. Because when you're feeling emotions while playing video games, that's just the best in my opinion. And immersion is super important to me. I love emotional games a lot. Still 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? The parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. All I can say is, otherwise she wouldn't have moved in. All those self-doubts. It's 25 years old. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer a PhD is tempting as hell, but the salary... How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You think about it later. Time to celebrate now. I'm pretty sure Lena would understand. I would definitely. It's super important. Also for your personal development. 26 years old. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects and you'll finally be able to move out of that storm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah. It was a good decision. I see, and that private company is Ally Corp, right? I think so. This is how it started. Money is a big factor. Very big factor here. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm wishing you a good night. Yes, sleep well and tight. Enjoy the weekend. If we're not seeing each other tomorrow, for example. Enjoy the space story. I am. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Sleep well. 27 years old. Is it called Purgatory? Purgatory or Purgatory? Purgatory? No, Purgatory, right? Thank you, Google Capture. The Purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No. Your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Mondays are the worst. They are. I think the birdies want to say hi. 28 years old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank. Hand in hand with Lena. Finally. Signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You would love to see your parents' face when they see it. Yeah. You'd convince her to invite them over. "30 years old. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now." You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? She would understand. Hopefully. "30 years old, a busy night. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. Don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. I was about to say, he's not looking like he is using the cab. He is the driver. Life is so unfair. But somehow it needs to go on, right? Destiny sooner or later. Oh yeah, it builds, but going at that age is sad. It can always happen from one day to another. Definitely. I had actually a lot of friends who stopped studying because they didn't have the money. They didn't get the support of the government and they didn't get the support of their parents, and they were not able to keep going on like that because they actually had to earn money to survive. I had so many of my friends like this, so many. "31 years old, back to square one." You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Shoki, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the 20 month of support. Appreciate that. Good evening. Hello, hello. What's this? A new companion? You mean the Twitch integration? You are able to do some decisions with me. Not right now, but later on again. My neighbor passed away at 55. I was in school with her daughter. She had to move away from this place and never heard from her anymore. Yeah, it can happen to everyone, every single one of us. I am just grateful for the things I'm having because I know this is not all going to be forever. Yeah, it's not gonna be like this forever. How's the game so far? Amazing, Shoki. Amazing. My expectations were high, but this game is even, yeah, showing me, yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's really amazing so far. Some decision making, and we're still at the beginning, Shoki, because I'm so slow, dude. I'm just taking my time. It's just amazing. It's so immersive. 31 years old, back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. What about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. I just wish she didn't want it so bad. But this would be also a good moment to try something new. Just to go for an adventure. But I also understand why people don't want to do this. I really do. Oh boy. 31 years old, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe she should have said yes. But how could she? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your stuff together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. The job you're already having as a cab driver? I hate the fact that one job is not enough for people. I hate the fact. I hate that so much. You should be able to live from your normal job normally. You should be able to live from your job without having an academic job. I don't think this is too much expected. It's making me so angry. It's just making me so angry. 32 years old, falling apart. Damn. She's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault, those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Oh, man. Maybe this is how his dad was coping with the situation. Yeah. Maybe that was... It's also quite interesting. I'm not a psychologist, but I was reading that people who are coming from a household like this, they're also tending to develop this kind of behavior. I found it quite interesting because you know how the bad sides are. You know how horrible things are. And then people are tending to do the same on their loved ones as well. 33 years old, drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you mess it all up? Isn't this always the question you're asking, like, yourself? Where did it all started to spiral down? Does she work though? Yes, she's also working. Sadly, it only lets you see her inventory, not actually affected. What do you mean, inventory? Oh, you mean the decisions in game? That's gonna be later on. That's gonna be later on. It's crazy. We're coming closer now to the Jan we're playing right now. 34 years old, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? He's just doing this out of desperation. "35 years old, Project Dolly." Maybe this is actually the last one. The last memory. The last chapter. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Out of my experience, they're always gonna... I hate the word, but they're gonna haunt you until you're dealing with it. You have to be done with the past because it's gonna have effect to your present and your future. Today, I just had a dream again, and it's haunting me. That was the last step. That was the last memory. That was Jan's history. This is Jan's life so far. And this is how it started. It's like the same question people asking themselves in those time traveling movies. Where do I need to go to fix things? I don't think you can. Which memory should I start with? Should I start with my younger self? I think that would be so cruel. I think that would be insanely cruel. I think I'm gonna start with the last steps. Or what do you guys think? It would be very interesting to see. That's my theory. I don't know how that works, but I don't think it's responsible. I don't think it's good to clone a child up here and then we're gonna work with this child or whatever. I don't know if it's even working like that. But I'm gonna say, how can I choose this even? Available slots. How can I do that even? I was reading through, maybe like this? Project Dolly, no. How can I do this even? Rick and Morty is a good example of trying to fix your problems, even with access to the anti-multiverse. Rick is the unhappiest man to ever... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And there's so many movies and books about that. One of my favorite books is The Midnight Library. It's very philosophical and so well written. And once you're done with the book, it's really opening up your mind. It's really good. If you want to fix things, you need to fix 1,000 little moments. Yeah. And where do you start? Yeah. And then there's still no game. No, there is never. Damn, this is such a meaningful and deep game, and I love it. I just need to figure out how to do this now. So with clicking here, no. I want to do something with this. The Project Dolly. Whippet level 4. How can I do this? Escape. Or am I closing this? No.
How did they get it? And
Oh.
what for?
And by the way, maybe you remember when we entered the quantum computer, they deleted all other things about my co-workers because they're all dead. They're all deceased. Okay, we're gonna go back to the communication room and we're gonna talk about that.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What's next? What the hell? Mind records? I would be so furious. I would be so insanely furious. Now that's the decision part again. I would never say what next. Like, they are having all information about me. How can you just say this? Mind records? Here's our chance. 50-50. Why? No, this one is better. By the way, I can still choose. It's just the tendency. Why are you guys boycotting me, by the way? Okay, I want to take what next. This doesn't make sense. I bet he agreed to that anyway. He just didn't read the FAQs or whatever. So, yeah, we're going to say what next. What are we going to do next? I think we're going to clone. We're going to start cloning ourselves. And yeah, they sent him to find the Rapidium. And we did. Always read your work contract. Honestly, I'm gonna take this though. You guys are not taking the right decision.
Mind records?
Mind records?
What the hell are you doing? Data, it's got everything. My whole life exposed.
How did they get that?
Mind records use procedure.
I'm not understanding you.
No, I want answers.
It doesn't matter. I had a feeling. It's like the other decision, actually. I just wanted to see. All right, Chad, we're going to take yours now. What next?
What do you want with it?
The game letting you think that having free decisions here. And what does it do? I'm not messing with that stuff. Branching procedure. Hi everyone, I'm late today. How does this thing work? You can just choose whatever your heart desires, Bike. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Did you manage to do your laundry yesterday? Just clicking stuff. I hope I don't mess up the... No, you can't. You can't. The decision is still up on me. Yeah. Which is quite good because I think some streamers are having a trolling chat. But it's nice that we can play a game together. Yeah, you can choose between what does it do, the mind records, or I'm not messing with that stuff. Imagine though you could delete that. What does it do? You guys just decided. I did not follow my Then at some point, it's on a chair in my room. That's okay. All right, what does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
What? No way. Branching me. So, I am not coming with this idea. They are saying I have to do this. What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Alter what? No way. I think it honestly doesn't matter what we're doing here, because we have to do that. Alter what? I'm gonna clone myself. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see the reaction now. No way.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself. Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean...
Horrible.
Whatever it is you want me to do. No. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
Imminent danger. More time remaining to survive.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Initiate the branching procedure in the QC. What that means this character is gonna be the only character who's having knowledge about everything, right? The other option is death. We have... Yeah, and that means we have no option. There is no real option. Oh god. I'm so nervous now. Like a tesseract. Like in Interstellar.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Is Mimi hooked? I am totally hooked. This game is amazing. And this method reminds me of the CRISP method. Scientists figure out that you can actually cut certain parts of your DNA, for example, for some diseases you don't wanna have. So yeah, cutting them out, and you're most likely not gonna get them anymore. All right, so 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. It's when I'm doing this here, staying behind. Is there anything else? I'm gonna use myself here. But how disgusting is this? Am I taking this one then? Staying behind? I just want to remind you guys again, we are 19 years old. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with the constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would mom say? "19 years old. What am I doing to myself?" Oh God. Oh God. That was so cool, by the way. That was really, really cool. So this is in progress now. I'm scared of pressing escape. Waiting for the wake up procedure. Wake up your alter in the womb. That was... The effects were amazing. The storytelling is amazing. The music is amazing. Everything. Two of us. Oh God, I can't believe we're doing this. Hello? Oh my God. And then we gotta do this with oh my God, we gotta do this with a child? This is so messed up.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me?
He's gonna go insane by looking at us.
What is this? Where am I?
Oh my God. Relax. You are in a lab. Focus. This is an emergency. How are you even reacting? Why is my character here not even going crazy? Okay. I don't know if I would start any of my conversations like this. Relax, you're in a lab. Is that what you want to take here, chat? I think my first question as this guy would be, where was the branching point that cloned me from? Yeah. And I wonder what my clone is gonna think about the next step now. He's just a working force for me or what? Relax. You're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit.
Less frustration, less
Your
anxiety. Did you
memories
see
might
that?
Be a bit fuzzy, but
Oh,
relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on
security.
some
What? What for?
meds. So you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
I am surprised that, he's not freaking out. Hi, Respawn Forever. Welcome you to the stream and good luck with the giveaway. Should we say you first or am I gonna say I'm Jan Dolski? He's also gonna say I'm Jan Dolski. That's gonna be very interesting now. I like how his name is apparently Jan Technician. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think otherwise we're gonna get confused at some point. Relaxing someone is always better if they are lost. They can't focus on it. That's so true. Very true. I feel like it's just very hard to calm people down. It seems like we're taking Jan. I am Jan Dolski here.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Jan Dolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. If I would say yes, it is, don't you think he's gonna get more anxious? Hello, Mimi. My name is Mimi. Nice to meet you. I would freak out. Yeah, I was always thinking about time traveling would be so nice. I would love to do this and go to the future and see. But I think I would freak myself in the future out to see my younger self again. That would be crazy. No, it's not a sick experiment. Wow, you guys are so sure about that.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Still anxiety and
Well,
less joy.
I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
You know, then I was thinking, Chad, our storage is very limited. Not just the storage. The storage itself is also very limited, but I got to think about the food. not just for myself, but also for my, can you say replica here? God, imagine you're waking up and you're like, yeah, you're a clone of me. You have to deal with this now. I once met someone who looked exactly like me once. We sat and started to talk for hours, even though in the end we went separate. And so you're telling me you found your doppelganger? That's crazy. I found out I can create clones with alternate memories, but I don't question if I myself am a clone with alternate memories. Yeah. Yes, you can put it that way. No, the other way around. And then you need to calm them down as well. It seems like they're... The emotions... it's like The Sims as well. Emotions also having a big factor. Can they die? They probably can die, right? Wait, is my main... Is Mimi number 0? Can I die? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, no. It's the other way around.
No, you're an alternate version of me.
And, you said we were stranded.
Rebellion.
It's just us.
Frustration and
Like I
rebellion.
said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment. I'm a different version of you. And you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You would still exist somewhere? I wouldn't wake you up. Yeah. My god, what a brilliant game we're playing today. Need neither of these, that's not an option. That's not an option. Both of these options are superb. I'm just so glad you guys are also hooked by this game. It's really amazing. Yeah. He would still exist, just somewhere else.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Yeah.
Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Oh god, that would be so frustrating to me because I'm so emotional.
This is odd, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
You know, if you think about this, there's such a deep meaning into this game.
What a screw up.
He's basically born just to be a
3-year-old
workforce.
figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
A core memory created. Now I can see we've got another character here, Jan Technician, in the kitchen. By pressing T, you can check them out, what they're doing. But I'm not really controlling them. But I need to take care that they're having food, I guess. Where was my kitchen? Ah, on top. Wait, when you're pressing Alt? The technician is bored and new altar is ready. Can we talk? No. He's having beautiful eyes. Start the engine and the command center. I'm always messing up the same rooms here. I don't have enough resources. I need to get more of that. This liquid, right? No. Alright, before the day ends, we will quickly go there actually. I'm gonna do this until 1930 or something. Yeah. Okay, never mind. It's like when you're going to the fuel station and wanted to do a round number and you're always messing up. Oh yeah, the command center. I hope it's gonna be enough now. We have only one bed actually. Alright, it seems like this is enough though. Start the journey. I guess we can escape now. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Yeah, I would like to do that, yeah. Let's roll. Finish the prologue. Oh, this is how we're moving. Journey number 1. My god, this is amazing. And now? Press tab and navigate the altars tab. We're moving. The altars tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Yeah. Emotion status, he's angry. I'm pissed at Jan, he's really irritating. No injuries, minimal radiation. Wait, I missed something. And yeah, frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, and gloom. What's gonna happen when the radiation level is high then? This radiation poisoning is going up fast, by the way. I was wondering. Talk to the altar. Hi.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. We'll probably take the first one. I wouldn't say get a grip. I think he's dealing with so much. We're not putting him to work before leaving. I think that's what we're doing right now, right? I think this is how you are assigning them tasks. Oh, I can see all the votes here. I can actually see how many people are voting. It's saying votes and then 3. I guess I didn't pay attention to this at the beginning. All right, I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You would do the same. You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm 100% sure you would do the same. Honestly. And it's okay. If I can talk like that, then definitely, I am definitely going to talk like this to me. A third option, do I have to kick you out of the hatch and make a new call? No, but what? No. We need people around us. We actually need ourselves here. No, you would do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing.
Really?
Definitely.
You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Oil and water, that was my association when I saw the liquid outside. Maybe, but we're in this together. I know you. I created you. Both is true, but I just don't want to frustrate him more. This one is tough. I agree. Wouldn't say I created you. It was literally probably just one button. And I would say our parents created us. Creating is such a strong word. Yeah, I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. Oh God. Yeah, maybe, but we are in this together.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me.
It's just so much frustration.
I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid.
I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Wait a sec. I gotta pause for a second because I read just something super interesting. Sorry. I just quickly scroll up. This feels a bit like that one movie where the one guy wakes up by a mistake and now wakes up others to help him go back into cryosleep. Understandable crew the same time. Which movie is that? And by the way, Chad, you were talking about that was Nova, right? Nova, you were talking about a Netflix show with 3 buddies. Can you guys post this on Discord so I can check this out? Because I'm most likely going to forget this again. I just remembered and I really don't want to miss it out. I want to give this a chance. I think the topic is super interesting. I'm insanely hooked by this game. This guy is 19. He needs to be put in his place for a bit. What? Deeds? What? This is what you would say to your younger self? It was Passenger, the movie. I don't think I know this one, but thank you. Thank you so much. Just post this in media share. You can also tag me so I'm not forgetting about that. Yeah, thank you. All right. Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you will need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Where's my workshop? My God, I gotta check out so many things now. Altars tab. The Altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left shows how the recent events impact your altars emotionally and provides their insight. The log stares the data for the last 3 days, actually. I don't think it's like this war of mine. This is like the game, this war of mine. But now I also need, oh my God, emotionally, I also need to emotionally take care of them. Available items, repair kits. Production is limited only to small essential items due to increased power consumption by the moving base. Oh yeah, we're still moving. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the workshop. Workshop queue, repair kit. Done. Also done. Repair the communication room. And how can I repair the communication room now? Oh, that's the room on top. And then here. That's such a nice effect. Figure out how to get along. The common ground. Figure out how to get along. That's gonna be a long progress, I feel like. Goodness. Lucas?
Hello?
Mr. Dolski?
What?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was drinking. I am okay, I guess. Or we can say far from okay. What are you guys feeling? Far from okay, I agree. I'm far from okay. I just want to go back home. I wonder if you're ever gonna go back home here. If this is ever gonna have a good ending. Probably. At least I hope so. There's gonna be a good ending. I'm okay, I guess, or far from okay. I guess the last vote is up to me then. Because that's... What can I do with this answer, chat? I'm gonna say far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself.
Horrible.
I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it? You left me no choice. Did you do it? There was no choice. I agree, there was no choice. I mean, the choice is either doing this or dying. I feel playing into emotions hasn't served us so well yet. No. But you left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. We needed to act.
Whoa, I'm having so many options now. What is this here? There's like a purple diamond symbol. So you're getting me out of here? Give me someone higher up. What went wrong with the landing? What are mind records? Damn, there are so many decisions now. There's always a choice. You think sometimes you're having a choice, but in the end there is no. I don't think you're always having a choice. You guys are saying me what went wrong with the landing? I want to ask everything, to be honest. Purple diamond is going on. The rest is information. I had a feeling. But honestly, before I'm doing this, I would rather get more information then. I think that's important for the lore. And right now we are having what went wrong with the landing. Being a Karen never works. No, that's true.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be
Everything.
honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
So you're getting me out of here? Give me someone higher? Why did everyone die? Why did everyone die? What are the mind records? You can choose again? Why did everyone die? I don't know if you guys see this plane crash yesterday. It's haunting me, the picture. But there was one survivor. What are the odds, huh? You guys also curious about this? Why did everyone die? I'm also asking this myself.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
No, Lucas is not helping us at all.
Confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Mm-hmm. Give me someone higher up. What are the mind records? I am still curious about the mind records, honestly. And I don't think there is someone higher. I have no idea, maybe. Maybe. What are the mind... Where did they get this from? And why are they doing this? So they knew that we can do this... What was it called? Rapidium, right? What are the mind records?
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
The thing is, I never consented. Give me someone higher up. Would she ever consent to this? It's scary. Wanted to fly to Turkey in 2 weeks because of yesterday I have concern. You don't have to have any concerns. Flying is still the most safest way to travel. If you're going to flight radar, you're going to be able to see so many flights every day happening. Every hour. Every week. Nothing is happening. Flying is insanely safe. I'm gonna say I never consented because this is kind of split here.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe
Yeah.
you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
All right, without a vote, I'm gonna say give me someone higher because I know you guys also want to see this one. I saw some votes here as well.
I want to talk to
I don't think
someone
that's
higher up.
possible though.
Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolski, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
I think that is such a lie because we're talking for days now. This is day 5 or something, right? Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rubidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Mm-hmm. So you're getting me out of here or what? Of course they want to because they want to get access to the rubidium.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure.
Oh my god, that's an amazing theory, Andrea, you're having. What if you're speaking with a clone of yours? Maybe the Lucas is also Jan.
Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Why would I do this to myself? Not a good idea. How do you know you're not talking to him? Uh-huh. What if Jan is a clone of a streamer? Impossible. What if I'm a clone of you, Josh? No, maybe you're my clone. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to
No,
him
you're my
right
clone.
now?
You know, you're my clone, Josh.
You're joking, right?
I'm... Yes, who knows? Why should I joke about this? This is a serious question. What is this question he's asking me back? What? What do you mean, who... You're joking. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I
God,
told
this is
him
so
I wouldn't
disgusting.
survive without him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Show him you care, maybe.
maybe
But
you
not
should share
meaning
something.
it.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories alive. Not about what we can share with them, but what you already do. I honestly, I feel like I have to fool myself here, my clone. And this feels so betrayal. Why would I try to fool myself in real life? The thought is just, it's so betrayal, you know?
A big chunk of life, I guess. Until we branched apart. I wonder what he thinks about why his life went in a different direction.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Am I?
L7 out.
Quantum computer. You can learn about your Alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer module. This is getting so interesting. Oh, this is what we already read, right? I'm just gonna close this. So, when I'm pressing E now... Oh my god! This is us in an alternative universe. 20 years old standing up to him. There. You did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom. Her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Damn. 21 years old, ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you jokes she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She cooked a pierogi. Man, don't you love them? At her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. But I can see money is gonna be a problem in this timeline as well. Hi, dear Delphi. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hello. Maybe don't get stressed now. It's a game. No, I'm not stressed. I think it's just such a meaningful game. This is one of my favorite topics. I am very fascinated of thinking of time traveling and alternative universes. And just to think of what would have been if I would have gone this way. I know, Leo. You wanted to go... Oh wow, it's already so late. What? there you can see I'm enjoying my time. M string theory determines that all realities must exist, not some but all. Therefore, this is literally someone's life in another universe. Yes! Yes! Exactly! Exactly. 22 years old. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. But I assume he's not gonna have much money to go to college then, right? It is a tough psychological and philosophical situation. Reminds me of the movie Moon. If you've... Oh my god, I love this one. Actually, I mentioned this right at the beginning of the stream. Highly recommend watching the Moon. It's so good. It's actually like this. It is actually like this. Yeah, yeah. And still, we cannot save her. 23 years old, final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last month. Just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your stuff together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. The question is, are we gonna meet Lena here as well? Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. This is so different now. For every decision you make, there is an alternate universe where you did the exact opposite or something entirely different. Isn't this fascinating to think of? Yeah, I think that's fascinating. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you open up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? And still I'm thinking he ended up with this company where we are right now, right? 24 years old. Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? I would be very worried. Moon was good except for one major thing that makes no sense, but I'm not gonna say what I don't want to spoil. Yeah, that's a very good idea, because I think that's a movie a lot of people didn't watch, and it would be also important to me that people are not getting spoiled here. Turned 25 years old. Lost trust. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him. Thinking you could open up to him while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Lena is still not here on this timeline. 25, fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Can we? 26, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She would be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. "26 goes from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye. You catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversation at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Yeah. 27, drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? I don't think you are able to buy friends. Don't even try it. 30 years old, signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. It just happened here again, the crisis. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all, and this damn Edward just gets on your nerves. Repidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Yeah. I guess we are. Him again. 33 years old. You can't make up your mind, but bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy's putting his money on? Wait, is that? Shoot, it's him! Dad, he looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. What a loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your stuff together. I was about to say, but you're also here, right? And here we are. We're ending up here again. 35 years old, Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. Just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Yeah. Yeah. Ask the altar about the memories you share. Alright, time to talk. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different. We have more in common than you think. We're actually having a lot of things in common. Maybe that's what's gonna bond us a bit more, you know? We have more in common than you think.
We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what?
Parents growing up? I mean, both are fitting here. I mean, parents are also part of this growing up, right? Depends what kind of growing up. But I'm gonna take what Chad is saying, so it's gonna be growing up here.
Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, Did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later.
You stood up to Dad. You didn't go to the college. Damn. By the way, this is insanely strong when you're able to do that. I know this is insanely hard, but that's such a strong step here. And I also figured out he didn't go to college, but that's okay. That's okay. He wanted to earn money first. I also understand that. But this is so important to me. Parents wouldn't be a good thing. You technically made them. Yeah, but technically all parents made us, right? I think it would have backfired. Maybe. I don't know if you can failure, actually. Maybe. I guess it's part of the quest. But yeah, you stood up to Dad.
Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I was a coward. I didn't believe it could change anything. I mean, I think you're also thinking differently when you are... How old was he? 19? I think you're thinking different when you're 19. You're going to think different when you're 30. You're going to think different when you're 40. I think we're regretting the things we're actually not doing. It's a trap. You think so? But I also think saying I was a coward is definitely better than this one, because I think at least he could have tried, but I also understand when people are scared. I completely do. I'm gonna say I was a coward though.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do, and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Well, coolant and oil, beer, and synthetic starch. Is it called starch? Grease and fungicides. Oh God. Oh goodness. Half the time the questions feel loaded, especially with the answers provided. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Beer and... yeah, I guess it's gonna be beer. Okay.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah. Hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
But did you see the emotions here? Quality food. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. High quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of the altars. Makes sense. Prepare pierogi in the kitchen. So delicious. Pierogi. Alright, and now going over here and work. And now? Eat pierogi over here.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
We just created a core memory. Picked oil and coolant. Delicious. Talk with the altar. In the womb. Okay, they went up here. Or down? Oh, taking care of my Molly. So. Are we cool? How do you feel? I probably wouldn't say are we cool. I would ask, how are you feeling? Or we're gonna take are we cool? If I would be the clone, I don't think I would be very good, fast, cool this way. But I'm gonna take what Chad is saying. Or Chad just decided we're gonna, I'm gonna ask, how do you feel then? Then the streamer is deciding.
How do you feel?
Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad. It's hard for me too. It is hard for me. All I want is just not to betray my clone. That's very important to me. Do you think there's going to be this option here? No need to be rushy with the clone. I agree. Yeah, it's hard for me too.
Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me. Looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together.
You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I. Are you showing feelings? Is that in a good way? Because they're taking meds, right? I just don't want to sound too cocky, I guess. Are you showing feelings?
Wait, are you showing your feelings?
What? No.
Okay, just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We should trust a corporation. We need to handle this our way. We should trust a corporation. I'm absolutely not trusting them. Dude, these corporations, they don't give a poop about us. They never do. We're just a number. We're just workers for them. They don't care about us. Trust, yeah, sure thing. Poop. Hi, cut the chase. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. We don't mean anything to these people. You're getting replaced so fast for companies. Yeah, you're getting insanely replaced so fast. They don't care. I'm not trusting. Doesn't matter, Chad. If you're saying this, it's gonna be this. And the streamer is deciding here. It's 50-50. Just a number. What number are we? Ipsy, you're my number one here. During the stream, first word I hear is poop. Yeah. It's a nice word.
Corporation is
Kacke.
supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the
Damn,
rescue
smooth.
ship arrives,
Learn from the best.
better watch our own asses.
They know about me.
They told me to create you. Leave the politics to me. No, I really want to be honest to my clone. I don't want to say leave the politics to me, because this is exactly about betraying yourself. And I think that's the worst thing. Betraying yourself is going to lead to a lot of regrets. I think it's so important to be honest to yourself. And this is also me. They told me to create you.
They were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
But now I can see that was maybe not a good decision on the emotions. So, but that's also the same in real life. You're thinking, should I be honest or not? If I'm being honest, maybe that's going to be more frustrating. Sometimes you're doing these kind of little lies. I'm literally saying little lies here because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Tell me you know what to do. Of course, we'll improvise. Isn't life always about improvising? Pretty much, right? Sometimes the truth is frustrating. Yeah, it is. I understand that. But I'm always like, you gotta think this like a plaster. Just be honest. Try to be honest. I think this is just easier. Guys, where's the voting? You don't want to vote anymore? Sometimes gray lies if the line between black and white isn't clear. But lying is also like when you're not giving certain information. Like, you know a specific information, but you're not giving them to the next one. Even though that might be the turning point, you know? Voting doesn't matter because you choose the answer. No, that's not true. Like, what should I do here? Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna give the final answer. Like, we'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place.
Us clones don't matter, so you're my clone, you see?
We'll improvise.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
Yeah.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make
Oh my God,
more
he's...
versions of me.
You mean versions of me? Versions of us, you mean? My clone is suggesting this? My clone is suggesting this, not the company? That's very interesting. It's actually very interesting. Chat is deciding we're gonna take versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Sorry. Well, I was hoping I could avoid it. I can't wait to do it again. Maybe we can cook together. Damn, I really didn't expect that Jan technician is gonna be like this now. And maybe it's because they're suppressing their emotions a bit. Alright, I was hoping I could avoid it.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle.
Oh, I thought about cooking.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
I was the easy one. Answer the call. God, this game is amazing! I know I'm just repeating myself, but it is. Lena? My wife? Or ex-wife? What?
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena? Wait. Lena, is that you?
What?
What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
I'm so confused right now. I did. It's amazing. So that's why you're calling. I mean, she's also working in this company, right? This is what I'm understanding. Waifu, I thought we were gonna get married. It seems like they were already married. Multiplicity wipes when all the clones could decide whose wife it is. What it was. Yeah. Oh, you think it's a clone with a modified voice? It's also an interesting theory. Yeah, you're also having trust issues, Andrea. So that's why you're calling. You guys are so negative. But this is too positive. Okay, I understand.
So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I have no idea. I was lucky something mysterious happened. Did they tell you anything more? These purple diamonds mean we're gonna do further progress. I am also down to say, did they tell you anything more? Because they're not really telling me anything. You know, all of the sudden when you start to not trust the company puts you in call with your wife. Strange. You're right about that. Good point.
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No.
Very good point.
Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
Now we can decide I was lucky or something mysterious happened. Watch them cut the call. It's an interesting theory you're having. Alright, Chad, you're saying I was lucky.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There is no one. I'm fine, don't need help. There is no one. I mean, the only person that would be our dad, right? But I don't think that's an option here. This game has brought up 45 shows, movies for Chad to watch. There will be tests on all these shows and movies on Tuesday. Would be funny. Kind of brutal to take this one. I'm gonna decide I'm gonna take that. I'm fine. I don't need help.
I'm doing fine, Lena. I don't need help.
Yeah, I know. I'll still try and stay in the loop with STC on your progress. Keep an open channel. If you let me, that is.
Sure, thanks. I can't forbid you. I don't think I ever said this. I can't forbid you. Are we gonna take sure things? I don't think it makes a difference, but we can take this one.
Sure. Thanks.
Be careful out there, Jan. Talk soon, I hope.
Hey, they're not cutting out the conversation here, our call. Mm-hmm.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
Something outside then?
Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base.
All right.
I'll take a look around.
Act 1. The sun is far away. Find a route for the base. That's a task. The base is stuck. I have to get it moving again. There must be an alternative route. And we need proper repudium for that. We need other resources. We need pretty much everything. We need everything. And we need to take care of ourselves. And yeah, I think it's gonna get even more complicated once we're having more of ourselves, more altars. Yeah, and trying to get their trust. What an amazing game. I never expected that. Never. What are you guys thinking? It's been such a long time. I feel like I'm actually mind blown by the whole topic here. I knew this game would be good, but I didn't know it would be that good. Dear everybody, these were the first hours of the altars. Absolutely amazing. I'm trying to find the right words. This game is having everything. Everything. Basically, survival. It's having base building. It's having a lot of philosophical questions or theories. Oh wow, now I can see my other altar. It just switched, right? Or am I hallucinating? It's having strategy. It's having a bit of adventure exploration with getting all the stuff. But yeah, I think I'm a big fan of this psychological games. Graphic-wise, amazing. Story-wise, amazing. Oh my god, guys, you gotta put this on your wish list. It's such a great game. Soundtrack good, everything is good. Yeah, crazy. If you just tuned in, don't worry, it's gonna be available on YouTube, or in case you're already watching this on YouTube and you want to support me for free, you can do this by subscribing to my channel over there, or by following me here on Twitch at Phenexa, where I'm live streaming pretty much every day at 9 p.m. CST. Thank you so much for watching.